name of the project out of the box and outside view for the buildings that we planned. Actually, everything for us started with the idea where we want to plan, and we wanted actually not to have only one planning area, but we wanted actually to build to make a system from buildings that can be built anywhere in the earth. That's why we decided to go with the system of. Can you go to the next slide?
Yes, I try. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That we don't wanted to have a fixed planning area. That's why we decided that the grid system is the best for us. Like we wanted to have some kind of a boxes in a shelf idea, and that we put the boxes exactly in this wood grid system. On the next slide, we can see the distance between the pillars that we had, and they are like 4 meters. From each, we decided this is the best and works the best for us, and in the height, it's 3 meters.
And now you can see the planning area in Vienna. It's near the Danube, and first of all, we tried to make a grid, and we placed a linear corridor so we connect the different volumes or the different houses we wanted to build. Afterwards, we placed the volumes over the whole planning area, and we made different buildings out of them. And this is the planning area and how we tried to make the different volumes buildings.
These are the floor plans. You can see that we wanted to leave the first floor, the ground floor, empty because we don't want to. We wanted to have the for the people to have the possibility to walk through, exactly walk through these pillars that we have. You can see on the floor plans that our containers, because we have exactly containers with one fixed a size, either 4 by 8 meters or 4 by 12 meters. Exactly, we made this because we wanted to have the possibility to rotate the containers in other ways that we can see in the second building, and on the second floor. On the next slide, we wanted actually to show the top floor. We also have a difference in the heights between the buildings, not only by the size from the each sides. On the next slide, we have sections. It's too small, but you can see where we exactly cut the buildings. We wanted to see this free spaces between the pillars and between the beams that are actually empty, and we wanted actually to have the for the people that are living there also the free to so some kind of air between the containers. Exactly. Now we'll show you a little bit more about the containers. This is a flat number 1. We have a container with a size 12 by 4 meters. We wanted to make a separate living room with a possibility for a bed and something, and wanted to have from the inside, I mean by the stairs side where you can go in the apartment, we wanted to have exactly the kitchen, and this is the first apartment. On the second, we have the smaller one. It's more like for one or two people that to live there. We this is exactly 4 by 8 meters apartment. Again, with the possibility for a balcony. We also made bigger apartments like maisonettes, and this we made exactly for bigger families with more children or more people that want to live together. We have a couple of different apartments here, possibilities here. We come inside in a smaller container and go on the um, upper floor again in a smaller one, or we can go inside from a big and go on the upper floor in small. And yeah, or we have big too big, and you can see also the inside renderings of photos. Yes. On the next, actually, we wanted to have that kind of containers that not have one particular function. We wanted to have, for example, containers that can be used for cinema, for learning room, um, and we also made a floor plan, exactly fitness, floor plan and photos, or exactly kindergarten, something like this, rooms for children. It makes photos like we have in, yeah, we designed it inside. This is the learning room, and this is some kind of a kitchen for groups, or bigger kitchen.
So here you can see a bit about the details and the materials. There are different constructions for the wall, for the floor, and the ceiling. And the container has a main structure out of laminated timber, and there's a terminal insulation. And afterwards, you can easily staple them. And outside, there's a wood paneling. And also for the balcony, there's a different layering, which is assembled on the side. You can you can see it there. So you have this main container, and you just put the construction of the balcony on it, or the outside of the wall. And so you can easily staple those containers or those models. We thought about the logistics and the transportation, and the main transportation is done by truck and by ship. But you need a certain permission by truck. It is not really possible to transport it by railway because of the limited width of 2.7 meters. And we don't want to separate the main structure of the model, so we decided to do the transportation by ship or by truck. And yeah, and you can see also it's the whole construction again about the container, how it's done.
How they can be built exactly somewhere
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Afterwards,
And
yeah, you can go on.
yeah, you can go.
Um,
Okay,
so,
okay, go. Yeah.
we located also the our buildings in Ukraine and in Kiev. And you can see the location of the planning area, the possibilities for shopping, and what is located nearby. And afterwards, we placed our buildings, and you can see how easily you can put those different buildings there. And it's because of the grid, and you can do it everywhere, in every location. Yeah, and here also some photos of the inside and the outside of the building.
Yes, that was the presentation. Thank you.